can't clap and do the cameras at the same times. So I'm gonna have to get you to clap until Tony gets back.
Here's what brothers do. Oh yeah, we can do that. That's cooler. Yeah,
okay. Fair enough.
That's cool.
Fair enough. I just realized I named this video, our live video, Live with the Boya. So I don't know if I need to go fix that.
Oy vey. Live with the Boya.
Can I fix that? I don't even know. Can I fix it in real time? Let me see. I'm most concerned about it says it's not gonna let me edit it.
But you can do it after the fact, right?
Maybe people will think Boya is something cool, like I don't know, some kind of Mexican can of beans or something.
Yeah, or like, hey Boyo, what's up?
Boya, Boyardee.
Broken again.
Let's give John Bird a moment.
Yeah, because I try and time it, and it's always wrong. You know? Okay, so I'm here, and then I go over to here, and then I type in over the line, and the only thing beating us out is over the line Lebowski. That would be the Big Lebowski.
Right.
There's a quote from there, which, okay, and then there's over the line, and then I tap on that, and then there it is. I'm sorry.
I think patience is what you need when doing that. Just a little more patient, and you'll get it right.
Just a little patience. Mike, Kristen, Albart, Bo, Stacy, Mike, Stacy G. Boomer.
Okay, I got it fixed. The Boya is now fixed.
Oh, excellent.
So good for me. Welcome in everybody. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for bearing with us yesterday, man. What a weird day it was. And then you've got the anniversary of 9/11 today.
That always hits me hard regardless.
Yeah, it's just what do you say about it? I mean, with what we dealt with yesterday and then today, and today's probably not the day to do it, but if you get too far into Twitterverse, Xverse, there's a lot of conspiracies out there about stuff that's going on, and yesterday was a day of just trying to gather information, but today is a day where I think we can just kind of talk about what happened. I just spent 4 hours on the radio discussing this stuff. It was my first time on radio since the whole thing happened, but I don't know. I'm still I think I'm just burnt out is what it is. I think I've just had too much of this over the past 24 hours.
Our friend David Lynham, I saw today, had posted something in his stories, and he said, y'all, and one thing he did, which I was glad, he didn't mention Charlie Kirk, but you knew what he was talking about. And he said, y'all, think about just taking a sabbatical from social media for a couple of days, for 48 hours, just for your mental health and being able to process it. Because it's true, you don't want to process it through social media.
No, it's not a bad idea to just take a social media break, except for watching the show, obviously.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously. That goes without saying, but actually we should say it. No, don't not watch.
Don't not watch.
That's a double negative. Y'all know what I mean.
It's it's just trying to soak it in. Would be interested to get everybody in the chat's thoughts. I think so. You got a few things that have happened here. You've got one, the fiasco with Bubba yesterday, and I hope he's not mad at us. That's because that's been one of my big worries, is whether or not Bubba's mad because we wasted his time yesterday and couldn't get him connected.
I don't think so. I think he was mad at the situation for that amount of time.
He did email me in all caps, but it just says, I'm on Streamlabs. But it was all caps, and you feel like you're being yelled at when that happens.
Yeah, I mean, I think Bubba strikes me, and we've seen it when we've carried different things, he'll get angry at something, and then if he says something, he'll apologize. So I don't think that's going to affect anything. I really don't.
We've got people in this chat that are closer to Bubba than we are. Can some of you guys maybe find out if Bubba's either one mad at us or
somebody buzzed? Bubba, are you pissed at Over the Line?
Yeah,
they love you
because it's haunted me all night. Like seriously,
don't let that do it. Dude.
I'm dead serious. It has haunted me that I just envisioned Bubba in the studio, and he's trying to get connected as we were going to have him on the show yesterday, and nothing was working. And
Andrew,
he's
I'm
just
giving you a beep.
He's just like,
just relax.
Screw these guys. This podcast sucks.
No,
I can't even get them on.
No. He's not doing that. Trust me.
I don't know, man. I'm worried about it.
Take a deep breath,
just a little bit, because there you go. Look at you. That's pretty good.
What is wrong with me?
I don't know.
Well, I need to do a big white arrow taped right here, exactly where I need to be. That's why I never did Broadway and did theater. I could never hit my mark.
No.
I would be like, to be or not to be. And next thing I know, like that. And I look and I miss my mark.
Then you're out in the audience doing your part.
That's the worst part, when I would trip over people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little too much into it.
So my point of people, that probably have access to Bubba, we've got people in this audience that are either Bubba Army royalty, or they've been nominated to be Bubba Army royalty this year.
That's huge.
Yeah, such as Nick the Gun Guy and others. Mm-hmm. I think Rainey's in that camp, and Bob Cook's already there. Bob Cook's already royalty. Man. I don't know. Does anybody have a list? Because I don't know who all's in the club.
We should make them a special shirt or something.
Well, yeah.
Wait a minute. That would be for them, not for Over the Line.
Correct.
Okay, wait. Well, we'll let y'all be. Y'all are too.
I think they're being treated special enough, being Bubba Army royalty, or being nominated for such.
Do they have any body hair from me?
No, I don't believe they do. And that's what it requires to be Hey Now Nation royalty, is to have body hair from John Byrne.
You know what I'm going to do? For everyone that wants to be royalty, I will wax my chest and stomach until everybody has a little piece of hair.
That's an amazing idea, actually.
I'm giving of myself.
I love that idea. I think that would make a great Saturday show.
Oh, God. No, that would be multiple. You saw what I did with just one.
Well, I mean,
I guess we could cut it into pieces. Yeah. Why don't we slather it all over
and
do one giant yank?
Yes.
Maybe get a professional in here. One giant yank. Because I always wonder what I would look like, hairless, just working out some.
You going to ask Chabobo if she's okay with that?
Well, Chabobo, I don't know. What do you... I think she would be fine with it.
Think so?
Yeah. Now, on the other hand, you might see me pass out. I don't know. But you know what? This whole thing is a bad idea, okay? I will, I'll write you guys a song instead. Well, I've already done it for several of them. Anyway, man, it's a rough day.
Yeah, it is. And Brady just pointed out, I was saying royalty. I'm at Hall of Fame, nominated for the Hall of Fame. That's my bad. Hall of Fame is where I'm out of it today, dude.
So cool.
So who's royalty and who's Hall of Fame? I need a list. Just you don't have to give me the list. Just who in here is royalty and who's Hall of Fame and who's nominated for Hall of Fame.
As long as you followed and loved Bubba, you should get an honorary Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
you really should.
Man, I don't want to jump the line. I'm just going to stay back in my lane. How
long have you been keeping up with Bubba the Love Sponge? And you love him?
2000, and I'll tell you. Hold on. Let's see. When did Bubba the Love Sponge start on Sirius Radio? Because that's how I found him. 2006. So I've been keeping up with Bubba since probably
19 years, man. Come on.
Yeah, 2000 January 26. Yeah, probably sometime in 2006.
Dang.
2006, maybe 2007, but sometime around there when he started on the the deal.
Rainey says, me and Stacy are royalty. Bob is Hall of Fame. Okay, so I guess Hall of Fame is the ultimate, and royalty is special treatment before you were let into the hall.
Speaking of royalty, there's my wife in the house. What's up?
Hey, trash.
Yeah, okay, so royalty, I don't know that I know the difference. That's not good. I should know the difference.
It's all right. We'll hit up Lummy at some point, and he'll be able to tell us.
I don't know. Again, I'm worried that those people don't want to talk to me anymore.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying. I don't know if they're mad at us or not.
They're not.
Okay.
We did everything right.
Let me show you something that
Of course.
Let's see. My kid sent me this today. So
and who's going to be on the show Saturday night?
Oh, that's right.
That's going to be so cool.
We have a special guest that is going to be our third man for Saturday, and it's the one and only Young. Do I call him Young Diddy?
You can call him what you want. You know what I call him.
You call him P-Roll.
P-Roll, man, because he's a drummer and he rolls with the punches, man.
My kid Peyton is going to be here for the Saturday show, so that's going to be exciting.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
So this right here, so he had school pictures made the other day.
Oh,
and
I bet he's styling, man.
He told his mom he wanted to wear his Bubba Army shirt for school pictures, and she said no, but he did it anyway.
Okay, that's got to go to Bubba.
I sent it to Lummy, but again,
Okay.
I'm scared Bubba's mad at me, so I didn't want to send it to him.
Nah.
But yeah, he wears a Bubba Army shirt
Look
for school
at him,
pictures.
dude.
He's getting
He
old.
looks so much older than he is. I mean, in a good way.
Yeah. He's getting way too old, dude. But yeah, his mom told him he couldn't wear the Bubba Army shirt for school pictures.
So what did he do?
He put it under another shirt.
I love it. Hey, you know what? We all need to get our either grade school or high school pictures, and we'll get everybody in the super chat to do that at one of the shows.
Dude, I auctioned off one of my high school pictures on our over-the-line auction at one time.
Yeah, but go younger. I've got one of me in the first grade.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was my James Bond period. My mom dressed me in turtlenecks and dressed me real stylish.
Nice.
And that was my first fiance.
Who?
Her name was Lydia. She had 2 front teeth missing. Oh man, I loved her. I remember that time we were walking home because we were close enough where you could walk home from school, and it had been raining earlier, like when we walked to school. So I had an umbrella, and there was a dead dog on the side of the road, and we weren't sure if it was dead or if it was asleep. So we poked it.
Yeah.
You know, I poked it, and I got a spanking.
I bet.
About that. You know what I mean? Because I was very honest. And then I stole my sister's little charm necklace to give to Lydia to show my love for her.
Wow.
Yeah, I told my mom I wanted to marry her. And then my sister found out, and she was like, I can't believe that you, Mama, get him, baby. You know what my mama did?
What'd your mama do?
She took me out to buy a necklace for Lydia.
How sweet.
And then tragedy struck, and my dad got transferred.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Man, a lot of memories there. There's P.P. Pam, little Stevie.
Wait, P.P. Pam?
Yeah, it was sad. This is when I was in the 2nd grade. And P.P. Pam, which that's so horrible. I'm sorry,
It's not a very flattering name, if you ask me.
I think she may have been special needs, but back then they really didn't, especially in small towns. But she would, when she came to school, she would run out of the school and try and run away. And they would bring her back, and she would start crying really bad, and she would pee on herself. And that was pretty traumatic. Actually, I don't even think I called her Pee Pee Pam. I was a nice guy when I was young because they would call me Four Eyes or Bird Turd.
Bird Turd.
Yeah, that bird rhyming with turd. You know, I'd always say, it's not spelled the same, but it didn't have the same effect. I need therapy.
Yeah, you do.
And I haven't even gotten out of the second grade yet.
That's all right. I'm just, we just kind of threw this show together, so we don't really have...
Rainey says Bubba is not mad.
Bubba is not mad. So we have confirmation of that?
Well, it's from Rainey. Come on, you know. And she's got capital N-O-T, so...
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Mike Chris with a, let's see.
Mike Chris with a membership going over to Rectum Razor.
No, it says Rectum Resizer.
Rectum Resizer with the Ain't-Up A-Lop expansion. Hello.
Welcome.
I'm glad you could read
my
that.
Friend.
Because I didn't know what the hell that said.
I guess he figured if he added the K in there, he wouldn't get like in trouble.
We we have not done good with our super chats this month. It's actually been awful. Same thing with our memberships. They have really fallen off the map. But considering what's going on, we don't have Tony. We've got all this kind of stuff going on. It just hasn't really been at the top of mind. Just to update, and I'm sure most people have seen this so far, this is the picture of the suspect. This is what they are saying is a person of interest. And I assume these pictures are from the university, but that's supposedly the guy, which doesn't look like your stereotypical trans Tifa.
No.
But...
And I mean, what kind of sunglasses are those? Those are like a special anti-glare or whatever. Would make sense with him being outside.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I almost don't even feel like discussing it because I've been doing it for 4 hours straight. But I've still got all my theories. And honestly, if you get too far into Twitter, it turns into this whole thing about Israel being involved and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, mind blowing.
It's endless.
It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. Now, on the other hand, Dave Portnoy, and I just saw this, apparently thinks places the blame on Donald Trump, and I like Dave Portnoy, but I feel like when he starts getting into social issues, he's just got some really bad takes. This would be one of those bad takes, and I don't know why he continues to do that to himself because it just seems like a bad idea. Watch this right here.
Politics definitely has a huge part in it. Trump, and when I say Trump has a huge part in it, I don't necessarily mean he's to blame for it, but he's so divisive without really even just his face is like divisive. Like people hate him so much.
Yeah.
And the left and the right, the rhetoric, especially to me, the left is insane. And it just boils. And this happened when Trump, they threatened when his assassination attempt, there's like a 3-hour period of like, let's tone down the rhetoric.
Right.
Then they're right back to it.
So I don't know that there's a whole lot of context to what he means there, but you know, why is the side of Trump's face divisive for some people?
Yeah, that's what stuck out to me is because they have been brainwashed to hate him.
Yep.
No matter what. People used to love him, if you remember.
Yeah, what did he do? What did he do in the meantime? Between then and now? Run for president and have to pick a side.
Yeah, he saw the light, and finally came around. Because wasn't he a Democrat for a long time? Or leaned
yeah, he
that
was.
way?
He was. Yeah.
But
he always he always said that if he ran for president, he'd probably run as a Republican. Like he already knew that was the thing.
Yeah, and to me, it's almost like now it's like he's an independent because he gets it from both sides.
Yeah,
especially from the rhinos.
It's just a lot of hate, man. Just a lot of hate from these people, and it's been, it's just been, it's been the cornerstone of everything. Like everything is say you're a leftist, okay? Mm-hmm. Everything that you consume, the media you consume on social media, on TV, on radio, or whatever, it's all about how. It's not that you disagree with the other side. It's that the other side is a danger to you, to your physical safety, to your way of life, that they are going to destroy everything you love. And if that's what's been preached to you for years and years and years, and that the head of this monster is Donald Trump, then, it's almost like people go into sort of a self-defense mode. Mm-hmm. They're like, I got to stop these people before they, unalive me. And that's where all this ends up. Here's the firearm that they found apparently in a somewhere along the guys. Where are we going here? Come on, get it together, Andrew. There we go. Somewhere along the path that he traveled once he got out of there.
Holy moly!
But here's what, and that's a 30-06. But it's
got a scope.
It's got a scope on it.
They can certainly match the bullet.
Talking to a lot of gun people, I've gotten differing opinions. Some say that firearm's incredibly accurate, and then it wouldn't have been hard for somebody 200 yards away to hit that shot. Some say that they don't feel like that shot was meant for where it hit. It was meant for his head.
His head, yeah.
There's a lot of different. And it's speculation for everybody, but
and you just think over to the right just a little bit, and it wouldn't have killed him, and it would have been or unalived him, and we'd be talking about it like Trump, like he survived.
Yeah, it's the only thing is it's kind of weird for me that this guy hasn't been caught yet. Like we got his face, mm-hmm. We've got everything, and I mean, you've got the entire country on a manhunt for this guy right here. Okay, everybody's looking for him. How is he still at large?
He might be out of the country.
Yeah, and how did he accomplish this? Just how old does this kid look? 23, 24?
No, he looks like late 20s to me, and you see how he's clean shaven and everything? That looks, at least to me, looks like military. He could be in the military.
Yeah.
And who knows if he's a sharpshooter in the military. I mean, I don't know, and that's, of course, speculation. I'm just going by his looks. He certainly doesn't fit the MO of who would typically do this.
Yeah. I just don't... I don't know, man. But the FBI released that like three or 4 hours ago, and that's what the guy. That's what he looks like, and they're asking for tips. Surely, with pictures that clear,
face recognition, man,
someone would be able to find him. It's just hard because everybody's got a take on this stuff, and when it's, for me, when it's my job to give my take. It's hard to just listen to them all day, which of what's been happening for, 24 hours now.
And please, no more videos of Charlie being shot. Enough is enough.
I've noticed that my timeline has been pretty cleaned up with that. Mm-hmm. You can still find it, but you have to really search and scroll to get to it. So. Props on whatever took place to keep that out of my line of sight because I can't. You can't get that.
One time is enough, and I shouldn't have looked the one time.
Yeah, you can't get the image out of your head, man. And the other thing is being careful about watching these people that are celebrating online because. If you keep watching them, you're going to end up thinking that there's a lot more of them than there actually are.
Mm-hmm.
And it can kind of distort your perception on how the country's reacting, but I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just...
I mean, it'll be a while before it sinks in.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't mean this negatively. I don't. But I feel like something's going to happen. I mean, something big is coming, and I hope it's something positive, big that's coming. How is there a way that conservatives can respond, but not respond like the left? Because that's not going to do any good at all.
Yeah, logical thinking would go that way. Stephen Crowder was on with Megyn Kelly
she was
today.
broken up about it.
She really was. And they were talking about that very issue about, we're not conservatives, as Greg Gutfeld said, conservatives are not the radical type. It's hard to radicalize conservatives. But at the same time, if you keep reaping this particular thing, at some point it comes back around.
Yep.
Say, you know what? And again, I've been very clear before you came on the show, not condoning, not supporting violence of any, just going out, not. But 5 years ago, if someone said, man, it looks like it's blood in the streets time and we really have to, I would have been, whoa, that's a little bit sharp. That's a little radical. In not supporting and not condoning it today, when someone says it seems like there's blood in the streets and it's inevitable, I go, you know what? There are other ways, but I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Does that seem extreme to you? It doesn't seem irrational to me, because our blood has been all over the streets for a long time, and until someone dies, they don't give a shit. They excuse it.
I know you're not rooting for it, and I'm not rooting for it either. You're saying, as a practical matter, wouldn't that be the next logical thing to expect, given how angry the right is, how victimized the right has been? I mean, truly, the left loves to play the victim. They love it when they're not. They invent fake ailments, disorders, etc., and claim victimization of white privilege and white anti-black racism all the time when it doesn't exist. We actually are being victimized. There's no other word for what happened to Charlie Kirk yesterday.
Hunted.
He was hunted, and they victimized his beautiful wife and their beautiful children and all of us who loved him and his message. That's actual victimization, a word I hate, but it happens to apply here. But they don't see it. They don't see it.
That's another thing, is the fact that you're up against people that have created an entire identity as victims. Mm-hmm. They're victims. They're the victims of everything. So when they're faced with, wait a minute, you're not the victim in this situation, then they tend to act loony.
Yeah, I mean, they don't know how to handle it. I mean, and one thing I've noticed, Megyn Kelly over the last couple of years has really gotten strong on her opinions and things. And, of course, yesterday she volunteered and said, if Turning Point wants me to go speak at college, I'll do whatever they need me to do.
Yeah.
And I hope that we have, but we need the youth. We need the younger leaders.
Yeah, you can't let go what Charlie has built. You've got to, you gotta keep that momentum going.
Yes,
you don't have a choice. Otherwise, you will end up ruining the country. This one, according to former FBI Assistant Director Chris Swecker, warns of the Bureau's very inconsistent description of the person of interest versus the photo that they released. He says, there's one thing I think that is very inconsistent and bothers me, and that this photo that you're looking at right now, that's the photo of the guy blending in. The description that the FBI put out was a description of someone who was in tactical gear, fully kitted out. So I don't even remember what law enforcement said.
Yeah, because you think they would find it if he hid it.
Now, there are threads on different websites right now talking about a guy named Sky Valadez, who I don't know if he's trans or what. This is him right here.
He kind of looks like that. The glasses are usually a giveaway.
High school photo of him. Valadez had a song called Charlie Kirk Dead at 31 on his SoundCloud. She, her pronouns on Facebook, lives in Salt Lake City metro area.
What's going on between the guy yesterday, Omar, and this? It's got to let you know that this is certainly bigger than just one man, but these folks, how did they find out? And we know it's not a coincidence.
No, I mean, who knows what to think, man? Who knows what to even think anymore? I don't know. I mean, the problem is half the stuff, like normally we'd get on here and we'd play some clips for people, but half of the stuff I don't even feel like I can play just because it's so speculative. There is, a massive police response after reports of shots fired at UMass Boston, a University of Massachusetts, I guess that would be. Let's see what that's about. See, this just...
Situation at UMass Boston. You can see people now clearly appear to be evacuating this dorm building. It is 240 Morrissey Boulevard. It's the Motley dorm building. And UMass Boston just issued an alert for a public threat. And so to avoid that area, I'm just being told here in the newsroom. So we saw kind of what began as a small police presence that then rapidly expanded. We saw what appeared to be a couple of dozen officers running toward this Motley dorm building during this unfolding situation.
So there you go. That's something new, you know.
We're going to have to lock down universities. I mean...
By the way, did you notice in the chat, everybody's got their name back? I just saw that. How amazing is that?
Oh, that's great. Man, I love it. Look at everybody. Hey, everybody, hey, everybody's names.
Nick the Gun Guy says Alex Stein needs to take over Turning Point USA. I'm down with that. I'm 100% down with that.
I think it needs to be something like a three-headed monster. I don't think one person can replace. If they can find three people that maybe have almost like different parts of what Charlie had, you know, and just get them out there. I say triple it and just get them out there.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got something to cheer everybody up.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Why don't we play the tribute I did in 2004 about 9/11?
That's not going to cheer anybody up.
I know. I'm sorry, but 9/11 always has really hit me, and it's a double whammy. With Charlie.
Yeah, well, let's do that. We'll do that here in a few.
Yeah, we'll do that.
We did our show that we did back on, what was it? What day was that? Was it a Saturday when we played the video that Cherie and Nick the Gun Guy got together for us? We never got to premiere that on the Bubba Podcast Network. They didn't post it, and I don't know. I haven't been able to watch. I know they had their
own, but still.
Well, I haven't. I wasn't able to watch Bubba today, so I don't know what the status is as far as talking about or posting about the documentary. Are we back on track with that? Anybody?
Yeah, I mean, or maybe he's mad at you.
Or maybe he's mad at me.
No, he's not. Stop it, John. No, he's not mad at you, man. He's excited.
You said they posted a video about it from the premiere. Have you watched it?
Mm-mm.
I thought you just said they posted one.
No, I said he will.
He will.
Yes.
Well, let's check anyway, just to make sure.
You never know.
I usually have to watch Bubba's show at night. I sit down with Trish and we watch it because I can't get the show together and watch in the morning, or I'm not paying attention. Okay, yeah. Look, here's one. This is This looks like we've got a Bubba premiere going on here. How about that?
Yeah, all behind the scenes.
Would you look at that? Kind of like what we did.
Yeah.
All right, let's check this out real quick. Sorry for those of you that we won't watch the whole thing. I just want to check it out real quick.
Tampa Bay shock jock Bubba the Love Sponge premiered his new film, Video Killed the Radio Star, while under the threat of a lawsuit.
Did you really? It's this thick. It's this thick. This is Bubba. This is Crystal.
It looks okay.
She's the president. This is Erica. This is Erica.
The guy in the maroon truck?
Yeah.
I knew it. I'm sorry, I should have texted you.
And he came running like it was a track meet. I almost hit the door.
I should have texted you. I knew it.
He goes, Bubba Clem. And I go, what? He goes, been sure. I'm like,
Censor yourself, please. So that you don't have, so we have to move across and get your center. Perfect.
So about where you are, center.
Yep, right, exactly.
Boy, you and Bubba are two peas in a pod. They're like, all right, get in the center, and he's not in the center. He's like, no, get in the center, we said.
Great minds think alike.
No, my buddy.
1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Ian. Today. Oh yeah, you got to get in here with us. Come.
Well, they hadn't started letting people in yet. That's kind of empty.
2, 3. Perfect. Look at each other. We're having a great time. Awesome. Perfect.
Thank you, guys.
And he got support tonight from Hogan's daughter, Brooke.
Hi, how are you, sir? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. It's so nice that people have like nice memories of Dad. And and everything that people see online, and unless it is a direct quote from me or something, things get so spun out of control.
I think they already posted this part of her talking. Let's see if we can get past that real quick. We've already seen it. Here we go.
Their music's not as good as ours was.
No, Jumper makes his own music.
I did that, you know, Cubans.
Look at Mommy looking so good. Gene Lasker.
Gene!
That's he's trying to get their attention. He's like, everybody shut the hell up.
Hey, just want to thank you guys for coming. We got to thank the Centro Asturiano de Tampa for letting us do this. They got hassled this week. And that's all I got, Tom.
Been a lot of hassling this week. Any of y'all feeling naughty for being here? Well, we appreciate you all coming to support Bubba and the film. We'd like to thank Ian Longin, who's the film, maker, who's done an excellent job. And we definitely want to put out a special thanks to Mark and his wife for, being brave enough to, get into this goat rodeo.
That's Mark Tate.
All right, well, thanks everybody for your support. We'll look forward to your comments after the show. Everybody enjoy.
He kind of looks like Don Imus.
Yeah, he does.
Think about it.
It's No Panties Thursday. Some old fun, but no panties.
No Panties Thursday.
I disagree with it. What Bubba and his wife.
Oh, Brooke sat beside Bubba. That's so sweet.
Of their own home, to each their own.
To target your political enemies. So it's a two-tiered justice system, and people are treated differently because of their politics. I ain't going nowhere.
I'm looking for Cherie and Nick the gun guy over here in the crowd. Did you see him yet?
No.
Where they at?
She was in there.
I think I just saw Nick. Hold on. Stand by. Let's back it up because I remember what Nick was wearing. Hold on. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Is that him right there? That's Nick the gun guy right there.
Right in between them?
The blurry guy over on the far left side.
Oh, yeah.
Nick, is that you, buddy? Is that you, buddy?
Hey, the bar's open until 10:30 if you want to get one more drink. Go eat that food, get another drink, but get the hell out of here by 11 o'clock.
I really thought it was a vindication to Bubba.
My thoughts is it's kind of crazy about prosecutors in general and how they can pick and choose which cases they're going to prosecute and which ones they're not. And I don't know how I feel about that. Because it works both ways. It can be good and it can obviously be really bad, like as it was in this case. So It's just crazy to me.
The movie was fantastic.
Good as it could be.
Laid out the story, and there's a lot of people out there that need to see this.
I brought two people with me tonight that didn't really know the whole story. They're our good friends.
Is that a magician?
I didn't talk about it a lot with.
That's Brian Matroni. That's Brian Babyface.
So you know everybody.
Close.
What happened, and they thought that Bubba or Heather were behind the release of the tape, or maybe Hogan had something to do with it. So I think that this position is shared by a lot of people in the public who don't know better. And this documentary will help shed the light on all of that and provide a good perspective on what really happened.
Amen.
Evan Hazlett.
Oh, there he is. There's Nick, that gun guy. He made that cut. I'm over here looking for blurry Nick out in the background, and he's got a main part in the movie.
Stole it, killed it, sealed it. Bubba's redemption, here we go. Big things coming for the Bubba Army. Can't wait to see what Bubba does. He's always been the people.
Boy, I look like a real jabron pausing the video and trying to find a blurry picture of Nick.
People's hammer, always been a good dude.
I thought the documentary was absolutely amazing. I think that more people need to
Cherie's in the movie.
What? She didn't tell me.
Stand up and needs to go reach out to the whole world. Because there is a real political issue that's going on, and that's what it really hit on, is the political...
If you consider just this week, your girlfriend's got more airtime on Bubba's network than you do.
Yes, she has.
...dilemma that's going on in America. And I just really think it's a fantastic and very well made movie.
I like the vulnerability that Bubba put into the
We interviewed her.
Yeah.
Movie, right?
She's the one that didn't know.
I think it's really... It's amazing what can come out of you.
Wait, who's this guy? Because he looks really tired, like it's past his bedtime.
Yeah, and she's drunk, I think.
I think so, too.
Yeah, she had a few.
To get the truth, to come out. I mean, not everybody would do that. Not everybody would go to that extent. I don't know that I would. So I think it was really, really great.
These guys,
they're all three hammered.
And that's okay, as long as you had a good time.
For him to do something like that.
This is actually really fucking good. I was hooked the whole time.
Now, somebody tell me who this is with all these Bubba Army rings. I already like this guy. He's got kind of a New York vibe to him, like he's, who is that? Tell us, chat. Who is that? Tell us. Florida. Oh, I guess Nick saying Florida Phil was the last guy. The guy that looked sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Florida Phil. That's Dark Match Steve. Holy moly! I had no idea. I like that guy.
And even like it's edited very, very well. And there was different points during the movie when I was like, man, they haven't explained this part yet. And then right as I was thinking that, it would get right into it, and everything sort of came full circle.
I like how he's wearing all of his rings.
Yeah.
We'll have our own rings this time. I mean, according to Bubba, he told Seth to make sure we get some rings. Remember? Oh, you weren't here for that when we were on Clem and Kush. That's what they said. Now, I don't know if they're actually going to do it.
Yes, they will.
May just been in the moment, but
no, they're going to do it.
I mean, after yesterday, they may not even let us come to Bart.
Come on, dude. It's all good.
So you can't miss it. It's really good.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You know how I am. I'm a basket case, man. I get worried about stuff very easily. So
you do, and say I used to be able to talk you down before the radio show, and kind of missed that.
Till you got fired.
You think you're fine after a car?
No, what? What is that?
You think you're fine after a car accident?
That's what I feel like. I feel like I've constantly got a car accident in my brain. That's why I am the way I am. I just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, I think what we'll do, can we do our 9/11 tribute for the members? On the members only?
Yeah, we can do that because I was wanting to also in the show do an Amazing Grace.
Okay.
If that's all right.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
We'll do that. We'll do that coming up on the members only because we'll make sure y'all get the good-ish, the good stuff. 9/11. So check this out right here. I'm just getting this stuff in real time. So this morning, Steven Crowder got an email. His team got an email from an officer at the ATF, and it was essentially saying that They found the gun, the Mauser 30-06 that the shooter was using, wrapped in a towel near a wooded area near the campus. Location of the firearm appears to match the suspect's route of travel. Spent cartridge was still chambered. In addition to 3 unspent rounds at the top-fed magazine, all cartridges have engraved wording on them expressing transgender and anti-fascist ideology. And so he posted that. I actually talked about that on the show, and he just received word that my company is being subpoenaed by the ATF. No details yet. So they're going to try to find out who the leaker is. I mean, the Trump administration is not like playing around with leakers.
No.
But, hopefully Steven Crowder's not in trouble. I mean, I don't guess he could be.
No, they're doing their job. Finally. I mean, all those years of
insanity. And this right here.
Is that the woman? Oh, yeah, that's the base.
The viral angry Phillies fan, Karen, has been offered $5,000 to return the ball and autograph it with the words, "I'm sorry."
Now, if the number is right, I think if they go up high enough, she would do it.
You go about $50,000, she'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you. Well, good for her. Good for her. Here we go. Mike Chris, first super chat.
Well, $10 from my man Bama. Thank you, Mike Chris.
Mike and Bama in the morning. Mike and Bama in the morning. WOTL.
Yeah. Let's see. Hold up. Oh, we got. We got 20. We got 20 from Mike Chris on Venmo. God,
yet another.
$20, Mike Chris on the Venmo. September dues. Thank you, Mike Chris.
Man,
Appreciate
I mean,
buddy.
Saturday is gonna.
We have to do our drawing, our August drawing on Saturday.
Yes, I'll make sure I bring my Uncle Sam top hat.
Do you want, if I give you the list of the names, can you write their names down and tear off little pieces of paper that we can put in a hat and we can draw?
No. You know why?
Why?
I've got perforated paper.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Like that big.
Okay.
Tear to look professional. My gosh, it'll look so good.
I think there's only maybe 6 names in the mix, but multiple entries. So what I'll do is I'll send you the names and how many entries each of them have.
Right.
And then you put them and bring them with you Saturday, and then we'll go ahead and draw. And then hopefully Nick, the gun guy's working on our mock-ups and all that stuff. So hopefully we'll be able to get that to you as soon as she can. Trish says she'll do it. Well, if Trish wants to do it, let her do it. She wants to chip in. She just took that job away from you. That's the second time in a year you've had a job taken away from you.
But you know what? That's okay because it's Trish.
Okay. Yeah. At least Trish didn't take your radio job from you.
No, she didn't.
All right.
And if she did, I would be fine with it.
Well, good. Yeah. All right, Trish, you do it. You handle that for us.
Oh, but I don't have anything to do with my life.
Yeah, you do. You got plenty to do.
Okay, I'll bring the top hat.
Yeah, you bring in the top hat. Trish is going to make the names. Plus, I think Trish has got access to the names, so I don't have to worry about counting them up and everything. She can get them.
Yeah, she's good. She's real good with that.
She said Candace Owens is going in on her Instagram stories that she's going to get to the bottom of this, talking about what you call it, about the Charlie Kirk deal.
Yeah, man, Candace is a cannon. When she's on with him, he has to calm her down, he had to calm her down.
Let's see what we got on her. Let's see.
Yeah, she's a live wire. She would be a good one.
She sent out at 8 this morning, who put out the hit on Charlie? We need answers. So she's thinking it's a hit job, which, who knows? Maybe she's right. Let's see. I'm completely lost, and I hope I stumble upon the right words from my friend Charlie Kirk. Oh, okay. So she put over remembering Charlie. The suspect appears to be wearing this shirt. From the tips I'm getting, it looks like it's sold from the Disabled Veterans National Foundation. Not sure if exclusively. It kind of looked like that, but when you looked closer at the picture, it didn't look like that shirt. I mean, originally that's what it looked like, but maybe that's it. What else she say? Yeah, I don't know. It looks very similar. Yeah, I guess that is the shirt.
It is.
Looks just like it, huh? Yeah.
I've just got this, man, I've got this feeling that whoever is really behind this is leaving breadcrumbs going in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
You know?
It's still bizarre to me that whoever this is still on the loose.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that you can't ask for a much better shot than that, even if he has, the sunglasses on.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
$10 Jamie had to make up for Jamie losing a job to Trish.
That's right. Thank you,
feel better.
Jamie. But no, you know what? I'm fine to lose the job to Trish.
You sound like it.
I am. Her handwriting is better than mine too. Do it real fancy, Trish. Do like almost like calligraphy kind of.
Yeah, maybe add some color to it so when we do show it on camera on who won, it's like very, like flamboyant.
Oh my gosh, I just got an idea. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do, okay? Y'all ready for this? I'm going to take everyone's name, and I'm going to do like a winner graphic, but I'll do it for each one, so we'll know.
Wait, how many? I see what you're saying.
I only have to do 6 graphics.
Yeah.
Like winner. Oh, my gosh. I'm excited. I'm going to work on this one again. I've got fired up.
Okay. Candace Owens and her this is her Instagram story. She says something is very wrong. If you were in Utah and you saw something today, please email me. Some UVU students emailed me a photo of an individual that was seen walking around the food court that they are working to identify. Does anybody recognize this individual? This one, okay, this is another one that's kind of weird. So, a private jet under the tail number N888KG left the Provo airport an hour after the shooting. Suspiciously, 30 minutes into the flight, it drops off of the ADS-B illegally. That's the tracking system. Mm-hmm. And reappears headed back to the Provo airport an hour later. Yeah. So,
well, we know one thing. He ain't getting into Mexico.
Where's the, can we not, that should be easy to identify. Tracking data shows the aircraft taking off shortly after the incident at Utah Valley University, about 5 miles from the campus, then illegally disabling its transponder.
Excuse me.
And then disappearing before reappearing. Some people online saying it may have lost touch if it was in a remote area. Let's chase down every lead, leave no stone unturned. Charlie would do the same if he were still alive. This one says private jet pilot here, although that can be true for small planes at low altitudes. At any altitude, jets should fly at your 100% going to have ADS-B. I can't read most of that. Can you read the bottom 2 lines?
Yes. Well, the bottom 2
Okay, don't worry about it. I think I got the gist of it.
I was just getting ready to...
Down here.
Okay. Private jet pilot here, although that can be true for small places, planes at that low latitude, it keeps. Jets would fly at your 100% going to have
Sorry.
It's all right. ADS coverage. They shut the transponder off in response to this post. Somebody with experience. And they're gonna know who the pilots are. This is.
Well, it says to the many sending around the name of the owners of the plane, please note that private planes are regularly leased out to many people. It's extremely common practice. It's in jet aviation. Honest to God, can't believe he's gone.
Yeah.
Join me in 1 hour. Is she live? Oh, no. She's literally 1 hour away. She'll be live. That might be interesting to watch. You know?
Yeah, she needs to get out there. She needs to be one of the three-headed dragon of truth. That's what I'm calling it.
Yeah, she's one. The thing is with the speculation that Israel may be involved with this, Candace Owens has really been going in hard on Israel as of late. And almost in... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You're right.
I don't know what to think. It's one thing to ask questions, I guess, and I'm not opposed to that. I've been asking those same questions on the show. Like, I think there might be some correlation based on some of the stuff Charlie Kirk was talking about towards the end.
Yeah, well, and the thing about Charlie that was so, unique and refreshing is we're not talking about talking points. We're talking about the truth. That's where he stayed. He didn't speculate. What you got from him was the truth.
Yeah.
And with Candace leaning that way, because you never, you knew where he stood, and he was never overt one way, where, like, for instance, he was talking about Israel. His talking points always made sense. They're always truth-based.
Yeah, he was a great debater. I would say a master debater, but that's just a term that's off limits.
That's what they had. I saw a video where Charlie Kirk was so excited that he had made it onto South Park and showed a clip.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was a big deal. All right, well, we'll get out of here. You got some final words you want to throw at us before we head over to members only?
Yes, if you don't mind, I'd like to play Amazing Grace.
All right.
To end this.
Fair enough. Fair enough, my friend. On this 9/11, 24 years later, John Bird actually did this on the radio. The couple years we were together.
I sure did. And what was the? I know it was for John Bird Plays the Guitar that was on Friday, but it was also for something else. Was it a school shooting or something?
I don't remember.
I think it did. That's good enough. La 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 la. Is that good?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me, and like a flood, His mercy reigns unending.
Yeah, we're finding out.
Lord has promised good to me. His word my hope secures. He will my shield and portion be, as long as life endures. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me, and like a flood His mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace. The earth shall soon dissolve like snow, the sun forbid to shine, but God who called me here below will be forever mine, will be forever mine, will be forever mine.
All right.
Those are my final words.
That's the final words. So we're going to get out of here. Members only coming up. You want to do the
Yes.
do the whole see you cuz and all that? Yes. Don't forget about us. We'll be back just here in a few minutes, so hang tight.
Until next time, which is a few minutes from now, see you cuz!